What's up, weirdos? Or should I say, aw, buddies. Welcome to the universe of weirdos' final Christmas special. I hope everybody's looking forward to it because I know I am. I am really burnt out on this holiday already. Don't necessarily want to do another holiday-related podcast special, but I'm going to. Because I am going to do what I like to do every year around this time when I need to try to get a little bit of work done, but I need some background stuff playing, and that is, I'm going to listen to some Ron and Fez Christmas stuff. A lot of people know Ron and Fez is basically my inspiration for broadcasting. I really wanted to become a radio guy because of the type of show that the Ron and Fez show was. As a matter of fact, the name for this podcast came from me describing the Ron and Fez show to my wife when I was talking to her about all of the different characters and all of the different things that they did, and I said, it's just a whole universe of weirdos, which would be a great name for a podcast, and oh boy, it became one, didn't it? So, everybody, I am Jay Kraft, your last chance to evacuate planet Earth before it is recycled. And we're going to listen to some Ron and Fez today. Some Christmas Ron and Fez. Maybe you guys can understand a little bit if you've never heard the show before. You'll understand why I like it so much, or, you know, at least get a nice little insight into what my sense of humor can be sometimes. This is a thing that I kind of want to do somewhat regularly on this show to kind of pay homage to the people that have really inspired me over the years. I'd like to kind of do a regular Ron and Fez rewind, where I listen to some of their classic bits, maybe explore some of their classic side characters, and we can go a little bit more in-depth in later episodes of, you know, what happened to this person, whatever happened to this person from Ron and Fez. All of that good stuff. So today we're going to listen to some Christmas-related clips. We got some Christmas songs, a couple of song parodies, and some other Ron and Fez-related Christmas things that, let me bring it up here on my good old list. Now, one thing that Ron and Fez would do every year that made me kind of, is they had this old producer named Billy Staples back in the day, who produced his own Christmas parody album called A Very Filthy XXXmas, and they used to play songs from it every year, and the premise was that they were so bad that they were mockable. So it got to a point, though, as a listener, where if you're listening every day and you hear them play these awful, awful Christmas songs, it became like let me see what else is on XM radio right now. So here's a little bit of the very beginning of a Ron and Fez Christmas episode. Say about four minutes or so worth of material here.
Christmas is coming up, Fezzy, my favorite time of year. You know why?
Oh, why is that? The shopping? The gifts?
No, not shopping or gifts. The main thing about Christmas for me, it's time for another filthy XXX Christmas with their sick.
This literally one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. Strap in, people.
This ain't what I expected. Oh shit, I'm a dad. Oh shit, I'm a dad.
Oh shit, I'm a dad.
Shit, I'm a dad, cause the stick turned blue, and that is bad.
Cause the stick turned blue.
Oh shit, I'm a dad. Oh shit, I'm a dad. Oh,
what are you doing, man? Put that back on.
Get rid of that.
That is bad.
Just Fezzy doing what we all want them to do.
You would have blew me. I mean, my God, you hardly knew me. And now I bet you're gonna sue me and get me for child support.
Wow.
Oh shit, I'm a dad. Oh shit, I'm a dad.
Yeah, you're a dad.
Oh shit, I'm a dad. I'm out of here. Gonna grab a cab.
So that's what you have to look forward to around Christmas time on the Ron and Fez show, you know, a good 20 years ago. they'd play that really, really fucking awful Christmas thing. And you know, the point of it was you're supposed to listen to it and go, that is terrible. That's fucking awful. Who would like that? And then, you know, they kind of talk about, I don't know, I think it's pretty good. That's the bit. But, you know, we'll get into their commentary on the very filthy XXXmas.
All right, there you have it, Fezzy. Another XXX filthy Christmas.
I can't believe we're going to start playing this CD again from Airstick.
I don't know where Billy is setting this up. I guess through ronfez.net, you'll be able to pick up some of these CDs. Last year, thing sold like wildfire, and I think it's going to happen again. Earl, will you give it a big thumbs up or thumbs down?
A tremendous thumbs down. It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
You really don't like it?
I hate it. It stinks on ice.
Now, last year, Harry, I know, hated it because he's anti-Billy.
No, I think everybody hated it because it's fucking terrible. Oh shit, I'm a dad. But anyways, let's keep going because he gets into the actual tracks on the album. And unfortunately, I have had the displeasure of listening to probably every single song that was on this very filthy XXXmas. I'm only going to subject you to two of them, but let's go over it because I think he goes through the track list on the CD, and it's.
What about you, Dave?
I love it. I think it's some of the best comedy I've heard in a long time. Not only that, when I was on my overnight shift in my terrestrial station, I played a couple of the tracks.
Did you play it?
I am going to go over East Side Dave at some point, pretty in-depth on a Ron and Fez Rewind episode that I'm going to do. So that's East Side Dave McDonald, and there's a whole lot that we can discuss about him, but this is about Christmas time right now.
Shit, I'm a dad?
I couldn't play that one.
Yeah.
This thing is the lamest thing I have ever heard. I can't believe they sold one of them.
No,
I agree, Fez.
Let me go over some of the big tracks here for Air 6 Christmas songs. Is it a filthy XXX Christmas?
Yeah, very filthy XXXmas.
Enter Santa. Guys Can't Rap, which I love. I'll Be a Homo for Christmas.
Stupid.
Even the titles are funny.
The big hit single, Oh Shit, I'm a Dad. Rudolph the Well-Hung Reindeer.
Oh, not Rudolph the Well-Hung Reindeer. Man, that's got to be hilarious.
Santa Came on Mom's Nightgown.
That one,
Shit's on Christmas.
To me, the worst one ever, and I'm not going to play it for you, is Santa Came on Mom's Nightgown. Because it was literally, Santa came on my mom's nightgown. Santa came on my mom's nightgown. It's fucking horrendously unfunny. So anyways, here we go.
I wouldn't mind hearing that. 12 Days of Divorce. It's the most wonderful time for a beer. Jews don't have Christmas. Joy goes around the world. Kick the homeless guy. Light the menorah. Well, that just seems like it's, a nice one. My porn keeps me faithful.
My porn keeps
There's no
me
fun,
faithful.
for Christmas for Jews.
There's 3 Jew songs on this thing.
And 4 is in there twice.
There's no fun on
like,
Christmas for Jews. That's the most obvious parody song that you could write as a Christmas song. Like, I could write that fucking parody song in my sleep. It's no fun on Christmas for Jews. It's like the most obvious that you could come up with, the most uncreative fucking garbage. But Billy Staples was never funny, so I guess that's the point of this whole thing. So here we go. I'm going to get into one last one that we can listen to and mock.
It's called Your Mom's Box.
Is this a Christmas CD or his rehab diary? This is awful.
It wasn't awful. The voices were hysterical, too. They're great singing voices. They always hit the key.
Yeah.
Great
Production on it, too. Now, Billy Staples used to work with Fez and I years ago. It's like Old Home Week. We're hearing from Pyle. Now, Billy Staples is reissuing this album. Talk to Mikey Boy and see if we can't get a link up, because people love this album.
People hate this thing.
They
These are the
very
worst
much hate
parody
it.
songs ever.
Dave bought one on his own last year.
I bought 2. I
Really?
bought one that is still at the radio station where I work.
Smart.
And then one for my private collection.
Sure.
You don't remember all the hate mail we got for playing that stuff?
No.
I was
It
probably
awful.
one
I
of
mean, it
them.
some of
I
the
was
worst
probably
mail-
one of them at the time. For the love of God, I love this show. Please stop playing fucking very filthy XXXmas songs.
You are jealous of Billy, and you have been for many, many years. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Guys, the reason Earl doesn't like the album is he's afraid Billy's going to come back and take over as the producer over there.
It is true.
Later, boys.
Billy was probably the best producer we ever had.
I have no fear of Billy. I have fear when he's in a studio cutting records.
I want you to tell the truth. Who's got more skills? Who's got more production skills, you or Billy?
I do, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Billy has no production skills.
Well, then how did he get a job as our producer?
He could answer phones.
Better than anyone. You got to give him that.
I may give him that, but that's no reason.
Thank you. Say that again.
I may give him that.
I could answer
Thank you.
phones
But
really
that's
well.
no reason to start playing a very filthy XXXmas on this show again.
Earl, get a hold of him and beg him if we could have a couple signed copies.
Beg him.
Do I have to?
Mm-hmm.
How do you sign a turd?
I think felt tip.
A smoldering turd at that.
All right, come on, Earl. Now it's too much. One thing I like about you, Dave, is that you're open to other artists.
Absolutely. I mean, I even remember there was a thread on ronfez.net about it.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people who loved that album.
I know.
No, there
You know who
wasn't.
loves this album? Truckers.
No one loved that
Truckers
album.
love this?
Yeah, it keeps you busy.
They would love to run over this. To have a pile of them out on the road.
I'm not saying listen to it in July and whatnot.
I agree with you.
I would say don't listen to it at
Go
all.
to track 7 for me.
Here we go.
Because I don't remember this one. Shits on Christmas Day.
This one is
no sense.
horrendously
Hold on, you stepped
awful.
on Fez's, on Dave's lap. Shits on Christmas Day.
I got the shits, can't hold it in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. My ass explodes without warning on Christmas Day in the morning.
Good Lord, this is terrible.
Diarrhea under the Christmas tree on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I think I shit on a gift for me on Christmas Day in the morning.
I think I shit on a gift for me on Christmas Day in the morning.
I do have a problem with this one. Not enough sound effects.
And the worst sound effects.
Not
Those
enough
are
sound effects.
supposed to be fart noises, I guess.
Those bagpipes.
Shit noises.
Yeah.
It's called Shits on Christmas. So when you hear it, it's shits happening.
Sounds like they're letting air out of a balloon really slow. It doesn't even sound
All right,
like
what do you
fart
want?
noise.
A better shit on there? That's the problem you two asshole lovers have?
All right, so that's, the gist of one of the bits that they would do around Christmas time. Play very filthy XXXmas, and then Ron and Eastside Dave would act like they were good songs, while everyone else in the world talked about how fucking terrible it was. Please, for the love of God, stop fucking playing Shits on Christmas. The problem there is not enough sound effects. I think there's not enough sound effects on that one. But yeah, there's a lot of different things that they would do around the holiday times. Fez was a notorious, terrible gift giver. So there was always that. They would make fun of the fact that he'd give Ron a really shitty ashtray and like a stupid book of matches from a club that they went to in Florida. A towel steamer was something that he got one year that a lot of people thought was fucking terrible. But one thing that I did love about the Ron and Fez show was they would always make friends with the most unlikely people. And one people that were fans of the show, and they weren't aware that they were being mocked relentlessly every time they would appear on the show, was the Westboro Baptist Church. Now, I don't know if any of you remember Shirley Phelps and Fred Phelps of the old Westboro Baptist Church, but they were the protest funerals people, the God hates fags people, the thank God for dead troops, all of those people. They would get them to call in the show and not bash them. They would just let them spout their complete nonsense. And that caused them to send this wonderful piece of Christmas media into the Ron and Fez show for them to play for all of the fans as a nice Christmas song. So, oh, come on. Don't you dare give me some fucking ads.
There are
Anyways.
certain things in times like these that will make you feel better about yourself. And, of course, in the Christmas season, we turn to God And luckily, the spiritual leader of the Ron and Fez show has written an original Christmas song. And I'm speaking, of course, about the great Shirley Phelps Roper. And what's her dad's name?
Fred Phelps.
I can't be.
Thank God for dead Fred.
Awful name for somebody who's kind of the second coming. They've written something that this, I'm not big on the kids, but since we had little Frenchie in here, it got me all happy and thinking about the wonder in the children's faces. So this one's for the kids from the Phelps family. It's called Santa Claus Will Take You to Hell.
You better watch out. Get ready to cry. You better go hide. I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus will take you to hell.
Now, the Westboro Baptist Church writes all of these, like, parody songs and stuff like, The Pope is on fire. Like, all these really dumbass, like, stupid parody songs about how God hates you and you're gonna die. And really what I think it is it's just an excuse for the people in the church to listen to popular music and have an excuse for it. Like, no, I wasn't enjoying Lady Gaga. I'm working on a parody song about how, I don't know, how Jesus hates gays or blacks or whatever. But, some production value, surely. Geez, I mean, all these voices are unbalanced. There's no fucking normalization in the audio, and a lot of background noise seeping in. But anyways, let's keep going about how Santa Claus will take us to hell.
He is your favorite idol. You worship at his feet.
No, I don't.
But when you
Who worships Santa?
Your God, he won't help you take the heat. So get this fact straight. You're feeling God's hate. Santa's to blame.
God, they're fucking terrible, aren't they?
Santa Claus will take you to hell.
Yeah.
Don't leave your
Oh, it's still going, huh? You needed to do another one? Jeez. Just like a priest, he'll rape them at night. Santa's not real. He's not real. Oh my God. This just goes on, huh? Yeah.
So get this fact straight. You're feeling God's hate. Santa's to blame for the dead soldier's fate. Santa Claus will take you. Oh, Santa Claus will take you. Yeah, Santa Claus will take you to hell.
I'm not going to replay that ending, but just that like the way that they rehearsed that like togetherness on there, the harmony is really like how stiff it is and how emotionless. Yeah. Oh, it just sounded like, do it exactly like this, motherfucker. Like, that's what it was when it was all being choreographed. Exactly the way I'm doing it. Yeah. Oh, like there was no individual inflection on any of that shit. God, this religious group sucks. But, that was the beauty about Ron and Fez. They'd bring them on, act like that they agreed with them, and then when they were off the air, they'd shit on them and make fun of them, and everybody who listened to the show was in on the joke. But let's see what they have to say about that horrible piece of god-awful horse shit.
Yo, Santa Claus will take you to hell. That's the Roper family, or Phelps family, I guess. And there's no, when people talk about what they want in family, and that's keeping everyone together, multi-generational, and having the little kids join it, they've managed to do that. Now, there's a video up that was sent to us as well, and there's a great a bunch of things about Santa as a fag, and I believe also the soldiers are fags.
Yeah.
Because the Ropers do this, Fezzy, because in Christianity, the lowest, most awful thing you can be is gay. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez.
That is kind of what this whole thing is.
And it's not the Roper family who knows that, Fez. It's every family. And at this time of the year, we should focus on the gays.
Agreed.
I don't know if it's time to focus on the gays, and that's just picking and choosing things out of the Bible. They're cherry picking. They're picking their cherries out of the Bible.
So what would you rather have? The entire Bible thrown back at us? No. I think if you have even the slightest amount of sense, cherry pick, not just from the Bible, but from every fucking book you shall ever read. Cherry pick, and if it works for you, then go for it. The last thing that you would want, Fez, in your position is the whole Bible.
Yeah, that's very true. I agree with that. Cherry pick. Everybody should cherry pick everything that they do in life. Isn't that what everybody's personality is? Is an amalgamation of everything that they've experienced or read or done? So yeah, I mean, I guess we all do at some point. We just cherry pick. I guess I should have mentioned that Fez was gay. I don't really need to, right? When you hear him, like Ron is a very hard-nosed, cigar-smoking, almost mobster type of figure, and Fez is a very hairy, bear-like gay man. So it's the dynamic that does it for me. I love that dynamic. It's so wonderful. And I will finish up my Ron and Fez recollection of Christmas, my Ron and Fez rewind of Christmas cavalcade of wonderful, special, spectacular, with their original Christmas song that I cannot stand. This was an original Christmas song sent in by a fellow radio guy named Sleeves. Lee Mells was his real name. He did a character named Sleeves that wrote these songs. And this is Sleeves' Christmas song, which certainly divided the audience because it's an original Christmas song, and people were like, it's refreshing. I actually kind of like this as a Christmas song. While other people, especially all of the people on the Opie and Anthony show, well, they thought it was terrible because it didn't make any fucking sense. And I'm kind of on the side of Jim Norton on this one. This song's pretty terrible. But here is Sherwin Sleeves' Christmas song.
I was feeling pretty good for la 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 la, taking my time on the la 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 la, snow falling down in the la 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 la, everybody singing like la 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 la, decking all the halls with the la 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 la, making my way to the la 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 la.
It's pretty bad. It's not good.
I like to drink a little beer at the end of the day, and go walking in the town, feel like a million miles away. Now the snow is like a sea, like a sand above the beach, the lights walking in the trees, the people shouting in the streets.
I don't know how this is Christmassy.
And the people in the light, all the children in the light, singing holy, holy night.
Still no mention of Christmas.
I was feeling pretty good for la 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 la, taking my time.
So
on the
terrible.
La la la
La la la la. La 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 la.
Everybody singing like
La 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 la.
decking all the halls with the
La 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 la. Come on, everybody. La 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 la. Come on, everyone. La 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 la. Fucking terrible. I like to drink a little beer.
I like to sit out on the pier and look across the bay. I don't think about a thing. I feel a million miles away, like I'm floating from the sky.
It's so fucking bad.
Like a storm of falling snow. Then I'm spinning through the trees, and I'm shining in the road for all the people in the light, and all the children in the light, singing
Holy, holy night. Fucking awful. That song is fucking terrible. And there were people that were actually like No, I think it's pretty good. It's new. Nobody writes new Christmas songs anymore. It's bad. That is a fucking shit ass Christmas song. Sherwin Sleeves. What a fucking weird character name. But yeah, I mean, so that's gonna be it for me, guys. I don't have a whole lot else, but I hope you enjoyed my Christmassy themes over the last month or so. Actually, kind of got hard to do a whole month worth of Christmas shows. So, I don't know. Maybe next year I'll change up my strategy a little bit and just do one for you. I got a year-end thing that I'll talk about. All of the goings-ons of 2025 that I found noteworthy and interesting, and some highlights from my life and everything over the last year that I'll talk about next week, and maybe I'll get a guest on. Everyone I know is busy as shit, though. Whenever I want to record, everyone's always at work or with children or whatever. So is the struggle of being an adult, I believe. But hey, if you want to find me on social media, you can. jcraft247 on Twitter/X. We're on YouTube. You could subscribe to us on YouTube. We're working on that. I'm working on a video element for the beginning of the year. Obviously, like, share, subscribe. Post a nice comment on iTunes or Spotify. Give us a 5 stars, even if you think we're a 1-star show. Give me a 5 stars just so people think that I'm fucking great. I know I come on here pretty ill-prepared sometimes. Actually, almost every time. I'm not as prepared as I want to be, but sometimes you gotta seize the opportunity, man. My son is sick in bed today, and I decided I could fit a fucking podcast in, so in between my responsibilities, I figure out ways to come on and at least pseudo-entertain you for a little bit. At least I hope I'm pseudo-entertaining. But, again, not much else to talk about. planetwnba@gmail.com for all of your feedback and questions, and I will work any of it into a future show. I will see you next week when we talk about the end of the year, baby. Love y'all. Peace. See ya!